The 2nd Infantry Brigade was a World War II unit of the British Army. It was formed from battalions of the Royal West African Frontier Force in 1940. The brigade served in the East African Campaign in the early part of the war before seeing action against the Japanese in Burma in 1944–45. History. The brigade was originally formed as 4th Infantry Brigade but was redesignated 24th Infantry Brigade in October 1940. It was involved in the East African Campaign against the forces of the Italian colonial empire in Kenya under the command of Brigadier Cothlen Edward Melville Richards and was attached to the 2nd Division. During the East African Campaign, the brigade was part of Andrew Cunningham's force which attacked from Kenya into Italian Somaliland and then advanced into Ethiopia. After the campaign, in December 1941, the brigade returned to West Africa and was reorganized as an independent brigade group and designated 2nd Infantry Brigade. In October 1942, command of the brigade passed to Brigadier Ernest Weston, who was to remain in this role until March 1945. In 1944, reorganized once more as an infantry brigade, the 2nd was attached to the 82nd Division and sailed for Ceylon, where the complete division was assembled on July 20. They then moved to Burma and took part in the 3rd Arakan Campaign in December 1944 as part of Philip Christenson's 15th Corps. It first advanced south along the Kalapanzan Valley, then crossed a steep and jungle-covered mountain range to converge with the British 81st Division on Mayong at the mouth of the Kaladan River. This move forced the Japanese to evacuate the Mayu Peninsula, which they had held for almost 4 years, and retreat south along the coast. They continued to advance, maintaining pressure on the Japanese, capturing the port of GWA shortly before the Japanese abandoned Burma. Weston was wounded in March 1945 and command of the brigade was given to Brigadier Adam Wilson Brand. Formation. The 2nd Infantry Brigade was made up of the following units: 1st BN, the Gold Coast Regiment; 2nd BN, the Gold Coast Regiment; 3rd BN, the Gold Coast Regiment;